are back with another 1-minute guitar lesson where we teach really simple ideas very quickly, even if you have to learn them slowly. Today we're going to review Travis picking, which is something a lot of my students really enjoy. It concerns finger picking, which is important to a lot of people. So I'm going to go through that again because sometimes they come in and I show it to them, and then sometimes they get home and they don't remember the whole process. So I'm going to go through it again so they can watch this from home and then have the benefit of going through it step by step once again. So, okay, first thing I want to review is the importance of what's going to happen on the left hand, even though I'm not going to be focusing on it at all today, except to the point where you need to be able to hold down a chord clearly. And for today's lesson, we're going to be just using a C chord, which is a chord you should know. And you need to be able to make the strings sound clearly when you play that C chord, so that when we start picking the strings individually, they'll come out clearly. So it won't matter what you're doing with the right hand if you can't hold that chord with the left hand. Okay, got that out of the way. Now I'm just going to go through the process here. It's a 4-step technique, and that's how I've broken it down into 4 steps. And it's going to be concerning these strings: the 2nd string, 3rd string, 4th string, and 5th string. Now I don't want to refer to them as string numbers because the numbers get very confusing, so I'm going to refer to them as the outside strings, which would be string 2 and 5, and then I'm going to refer to them as the inside strings, string 3 and 4. So I'll say outside strings, referring to those two, and I'll say inside strings, referring to these two, and I'll give you a nice close-up of my right hand so that you can see which strings it is. So even if you don't know the string numbers, hopefully this will be clear. Hopefully. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to use our thumb and one finger. You can use other fingers, but I want to keep it real simple for today, so we're just going to use one finger and the thumb. So step 1, first part of the movement, is to play the outside strings with your thumb and your finger in a pinching movement, just like this. All right, the next step then, step 2, to play the inside strings. This time, thumb first and then finger. Step 3, go to the outside strings and then repeat that motion. Thumb first and then finger. And step 4, finally, inside strings again, thumb and then finger. Let's go through that again. So outside strings together, inside strings, thumb and then finger, outside strings, thumb and finger, inside strings, thumb and finger. Now I'll put it together one more time with just a little bit of rhythm. Outside strings together, inside, outside, inside. Outside together, inside, outside, inside. Outside together, inside, outside, inside. Outside together, inside, outside, inside. You can go through that as many times as you want till you kind of get it. Practice it slowly until you have an even motion. That helps.